definition that I've ever. Crucible makes me feel bad about myself. This goes as far as the seasonal aspiration attention to let you know, guys, you don't need this game. I don't need this game. Times I play it. It's that 1 out of 10 that has a really, truly fantastic experience that makes me want to come back, and that 1/10 of the time that I'm playing for that experience in real life. And if I were to just play only during those times when they were available to play with me, then I probably wouldn't be in this game every day. It wouldn't be a daily gaming journal. It'd be a weekly or even a monthly gaming journal. And I think that's pretty much, I'm going to be okay with that. I farm Iron Banner to get better static gear. It's fun to do Iron Banner. I don't find anything of any real value in Vanguard. Gambit is interesting because it is. Gambit intrigues me in spite of the fact that most times I play Gambit, I'm not really having that much fun. But it is the one activity that I do that I can do alone, more or less. That I don't feel like I am being punished for wanting to try without spending money on the season or the expansion. Because it does. It feels like I am being punished for not spending money on the season and expansion. And a game shouldn't make you feel that way. Nothing should make you feel that way. So I've gotten my reset level, and I'm going to go get the weapon, and I'm going to go give it a play test in a lost sector just to kind of fart around and stuff and see what happens. I guess doing the daily gambit, gunsmith bounties is probably something that I would continue to do because they're fun. I'm an arcade gamer. That means I like to drop in, spend 10 to 15 minutes doing something, and then be done. Go off and go do something else, or go play a different game altogether, or I don't know, get some actual work done to have some kind of an income. But yeah, I just wanted, if you're like me right now and just feeling terrible about yourself because the game just isn't satisfying you, and it's not burnout. I'm going to tell you right now, it is not even close to burnout because I would binge this game on the regular if I had more time to do so, and I probably wouldn't. And I would be actively looking for people to play with that I enjoyed playing with. See, that's the real key, is that I could LFG. I could LFG just like everybody else. But I don't want to because I don't know who they are. I wouldn't or during a Gambit match or even a Crucible match. It really wouldn't make any difference to me whether or not I was having any fun. So here we have the Dead Man's Tale 2.0, slightly better design. Let's see what it looks like when it's shaded. That's not bad. Let's try the Black Armory refurbished one. It's my favorite. I really want to get it across to Bungie that, if this is our so-called end game, I like that, then we need to, make it easier. Make it easier to do. So, yeah. Anyway, so just kind of wanted to really share that real quick. I don't know about this. I don't think skip grenades are worth it. Hunters have absolutely no strength in their grenades when it comes to PvP. We barely get by in Crucible, in Gambit or Vanguard, so it's right. Not exactly sure how I want to play this. Damn, that is a big-ass motherfucking gun. I hate big-ass guns. I'm not a big fan of bigger is better. That doesn't really ever matter to me, really. If it gets the shit done, that's all that counts. Oh, we could check out the... because he rotates it on the daily. Old Sterling, it's an auto rifle. No, actually, you know what? This is not a bad mix right here. You got Hipfire, you got Demolitionist. I love Demolitionist. So it's a kinetic piece. That's all right. We can give that guy a little tickle. Let's see. So we have an auto rifle. Let's try a submachine gun from the list. We have an SMG, yeah. Ooh, Lodbrock. I already have one of those. I have one of those. Don't care about those. We have an SMG right here. It's the NOD. Vorpal weapon and Encore. That's okay. The Deicide. That's actually not bad. That's pretty good. That's okay, I guess. And then, of course, these guys are happy-go-luckies. Yeah, I totally forget that Banshee has rotating stock, so it's good to check this out, really. I mean, there is a lot in here that is good to play and that makes you feel good to play. But there's also a lot, the things that you're going to be chasing, though, they're really not. I don't think they're really going to be all that great. 70% of this game is based on PvP. So everything's tooled towards that. So anytime I pick up a new piece of gear, that's one of the first things I look for, is this going to help me, wreck my opponents? And I would personally say that the best test for any new weapon you get would most definitely be Rumble. Rumble would be the best way to go to make sure that, you're getting the value out of your efforts. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. I don't think we can get re-rolled perks on this if I get another version, right? The vendor weapon is... Oh, his got slow. I like it. Yeah, aim assist is not all that great. I'm actually forcing myself to not aim at them. That's not bad. I don't know. Reload is kind of nice. Yeah, still, nothing's really going to ever take the place of my Battler. It's a really good gun. I kind of did that wrong. So yeah, when the activity that you're playing is making you feel like a shit, you need to get out of it. And there's no shame in not doing it. Seriously. There might be something in there you think might make you feel better or might make you be better, but I'm going to be honest, at least for me, if I have an association of negative experiences with whatever it is I'm earning in the activity, whatever activity, any activity, even in real life, non-video gaming environments, if I have a seriously negative experience getting there, I can never really appreciate it. It does not make me feel good. Because every time I look at that piece... Oh, crap, I'm trying to get my blast. Every time I look at that item, I'm going to be thinking about that negative experience I had. And it's just who I am. Because I connect anything physical, anything that I do is always connected. So I always try to make sure that I'm having as positive an experience as possible with it. But you can't always guarantee that. So you have to be, consistent, I guess. I don't know. Persistent, that's the word. Don't let random bad luck really drag you down. And more importantly, don't put up with it. Destiny's a fun game. It's a fine game, and it's promoted quite heavily with influencers and everything. But honestly, in the end, it's just a hobby. It's just something to do in lieu of something else. It's not something that's going to be like, yeah, I really got to play. I felt that way about Destiny 1. I really needed to play, but by the time the Taken King came around, playing on the Dreadnought was fun and all that stuff. I liked that little environment. It was great. But really, it was like, I started realizing just what a bad person it was making me. Because I'd get frustrated about not getting, progress where I know I could have gotten progress. And then I started realizing, well, the game wants you to keep playing. I mean, that's the whole point. They base their success model on, how many hours you're actually playing. Destiny stopped being a product. It's started being a service, that's when things, you know, went stupid. So I guess that's really all I gotta say. It's good to take breaks. And it's good to say, no, I don't need it.